Hi everybody, and welcome to today's video. Today's video is a very special one for me to make because it is an anniversary of me and you. This is the 8th year anniversary of me being on YouTube. I can't help but reflect about all of the things that have taken place in my life through these 8 years. Twists and turns and events that happened in my life, that happens in everyone's lives, but I just happened to turn on that little button. Do you know where it's at? It's right there. I turned on the little button for the world to see. I look back on these 8 years and I am amazed at the change of my life and how I changed everything about me, from my living conditions to the way I speak, to confidence, but having that small, still, sweet heart that cares for so much. I want to give a special thank you to you who have watched me through this journey, who stuck by long enough to hear the rest of my story. You see, when it comes to YouTube, I attempted something that, well, not everybody attempts. It's just me, my little home, my double wide, my little acre, my little everything. I don't spend a lot of money on production and making trips to the grocery stores with thousands of dollars, you know, the big Walmart hauls. I don't have a large family where I can show massive amounts of food being purchased each week or month. I don't have a massive $1 million house to roam around and show everyone, you know, redecorating over and over again these massive rooms. I don't have any of that. I have me. When I started my YouTube channel, it was all about low-income living. I bought a 1963 double wide that was not lived in for over a year. The roof was not good. It leaked. Plumbing was gone. Had no proper heating. We heated many of our years with 2 space heaters in our home. But as it progressed and as I started making videos and opening my heart wide open for the world to see, something happened. People tuned in to watch this girl in this big wide world who had little to almost nothing share her life with the world, and people started watching and paying attention. And then all of a sudden, I realized I had a voice, and there was things that I could say and talk about. People listened to me. This girl, uneducated, married at the age of 17, a homemaker her whole life, who wasn't really much in this social world. And as the years progressed, we started taking every little cent that we had and put it back into our home. At one time, we thought that we were going to move and we were going to have a farm and we were going to film the farm and film the farm life and have mountain cabins and have all of these things. But fate, our choices, and the Lord had a totally different train of thought than what we did. And then we realized it's best to stay where we're at, save the money that we have, and try to build the place where we're at. And that's what we did, especially this year. Oh, people tuned in for a video here and there to see what did she spend at this time or what did she do. But the majority of them left after they seen this and they seen that, and they went on their merry way to look towards another channel that was doing something big and mighty. And here I was, left with, what now, Lord? What now do I do? For a little period of time in my life, I started to worry and stress because of things that happened in our lives in the last year that were very traumatic to both of us. I thought to myself, what am I going to do, Lord? What will I videotape now? We don't have money, massive amounts of money to do big productions and buying new things and shopping hauls and all of those things that make YouTubers big. Take a look at the YouTube channels. The YouTube channels that are growing and making money are the ones that are spending a lot of money, either in production or in other ways. And the Lord just said to me, Tessie, it's your time now to share with what you enjoy. Stop stressing about tomorrow because I'm here. And that's what I did for months now. But one thing I noticed through these last 6 months, I have that core group of friends who have been with me, stuck by me, and enjoyed my videos. Some people would say I found my tribe. I just have the good eggs in the basket. My mother always said about the good eggs and the bad eggs. She would always say that, Tessie, whenever I came home from junior high. Then I would say, oh, so-and-so did this to me today. I cannot believe that they did this. Mother would always say, there's good eggs, Tessie, and there's bad eggs. Do you want a lot of bad eggs or do you want a couple good eggs? And of course, it don't matter how many bad eggs you have, you can't enjoy them because they're bad. So I say I have all the good eggs on my channel. Recently, I sat on the couch and I started to cry. It actually was Thanksgiving Day. I read the comments of my regulars, 4,000 of you. I read my comments and they said how this is a happy place and how they know whenever they come and tune in to my channel, it's going to be kindness, and the comments among other people are kind. I don't have problems with trolls anymore. The trolls have left me by the wayside. When I got my plumbing fixed and all of that, they decided I wasn't much worth attacking anymore. And I'm thankful for that, but you know, life is what it is. And so here I am in my home that I am slowly turning into quite something different. Everything behind me is vintage. Everything. Everything in my home, just about, except for a few small items, are vintage. Because that's what gives me the best happiness and pleasure. Yes, I wish more people would enjoy these videos because they are a work of love. I can honestly tell you in these 8 years, I have never sloppily put up video together just to say, there you go, YouTube, is my video. Every video had a part of my heart and my soul in it. I do have a few regrets on my YouTube channel. There were 3 videos that I regret airing. Only because I gave so much of my life and so much of what has happened in her life that sometimes it can be misunderstood. And no matter how you try to backtrack and try to explain to yourself, the misunderstandings are there. And that hurt me deeply because my goal in life only ever was to share my life with other people so they wouldn't feel so alone. Because I knew what it was like to feel alone for a big part of my life. I often felt misunderstood. And so those 3 videos, yes, they're still up on the YouTube. I would have deleted them long ago, but my husband told me I can't. Even though I believe some of them hurt him to have to see them and think about them like it hurts me. But I have to be honest with my audience, and I have to share with my audience certain parts of my life because every day I turn that video on for all of you, and every day I can't live a life that's a lie. I videotape every day. If I was only videotaping 1 or 2 videos a week, I could live a fake life because you wouldn't see everything. But when you turn on the video every single day of your life, whether you're sick, whether you're feeling bad, whether you experience financial loss and trauma, whether you experience happiness, you can't hide certain things in your life. And so my 8 years, where do we go from here? I'm just going to share with you my life. My husband said one day, he said, Tessie, when I hit retirement, he said, then you won't have to make so many videos. He said, and maybe you won't have to make videos at all anymore. He sees the hard work that I put into them. He sees the amount of effort and time and energy. And I said to him, and then what would I do? Sit around and do nothing? Because this is my life. This has become integrated into my life, that this is my world, along with my family. So I will always make videos until the Lord takes me home. And even then, you can still watch me, I hope and pray. But I'm here. Maybe I wouldn't make quite so many videos, but you know, this is me. This is how I share my life with everyone. It's not something that is strained or pressured or something that I'm a slave to. It's something I enjoy. And I don't mind the hard work. He said, you know what, Tessie? He said, I don't think I'd go into all those intros. He said, I see you spend hours on them. He said, you know what? I don't think it makes much of a difference, because he said, if people are going to watch, they're going to watch. And I agreed with him. And I said, but you know what? I like doing it. I do it for me as well. And for those who love the peacefulness, they enjoy it as well. So as long as I have the ability, I will pour my heart, my soul, my sweat, my tears into my videos, because I know I'm reaching someone out there. So thank you guys for watching today's video. It is a fireside chat. It's nice and warm here. And I hope to see you guys again tomorrow. And to the core group of you, I cannot say this enough, how you have really inspired me and transformed my life. Because you stood in the gaps at times when things were really hard for me. And it was because of all of you that I continue every single day.